couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. New York set to take the field. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Jones, operating from the gun. This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Less than an extra point attempt here. This is an 18-yarder. And Rosas puts this one through. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will...
Huh? Sorry, what's wrong? Go lay down. Don't put the cotton on it. Just around it. Like, don't put it in the air. Around it. But not inside. She was in the bathroom with the cotton ball.
With a cotton ball?
Yeah.
Where did she get a cotton ball from?
I don't know.
Ariel. Ari. Where did you get a cotton ball from?
Going to the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
This is taken at the 3.
You still feel the pain.
So a very tight first half. We had to, due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wentz, and he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
This pass complete, wins to Ertz, and he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on, catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front.
I can't find no ENT.
Open tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Let's wait till Monday.
They might say. Oh, okay, my ear.
Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. It's caught by Aguilar. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Shotgun now for Wentz. Completes it to Aguilar. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be fourth down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they were able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of the first down.
Well, I was watching him in warm-ups, and he hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and went over. This one a little bit inside of that, but not enough leg.
And the difference is what?
Well, your live conditions,
Live
right?
conditions, game conditions are a whole lot different than practice, where you just pop it up there, no rush, no pressure. I think maybe that takes a couple yards away from you when you have to do it when it's real. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, Jones. And Ingram hauls it in. And they'll get this down to the 10. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Giants are going to jump back in front.
Wait, I can hear you.
There's no space for mine.
You gotta lay different.
Lay here, Maya. Lay there.
Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the fourth quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave it.